So I'm on the visittracycity.com page. I'm on the history tab. And as you can see here, this is the entirety of the page. I guess when they're trying to bring people through or give any sort of history on a public website to bring people in for touristry or whatever, you don't provide much. You just give a real brief article. I guess that's the way sites do it. I don't really look at websites for towns or anything like that as a tourist aspect, but so to an extent that's kind of new to me, but not real surprising. This article is titled, this sector is titled Coal, Coke Ovens, and a Mountain Goat. Now here you can see where some of the land's been developed. Got some houses on it. It's all dirt in this picture. Here you got an engine with some coal cars on it that are part of the Tennessee Railroad Company. Tennessee Coal and Railroad Company. And you got a couple guys down here that whenever these mines opened and ovens opened, they were part of the company. You know how bosses do whenever a new company opens up, or whether it's a new location or etc. You got these bosses that'll hang out there with a pickaxe or a shovel and put it about a fifth of the way in the ground and cut up the dirt a little bit and be like, we broke the ground, we're doing real work. And it's been no different, but the guys associated with it, they're in suits. This guy's got a helmet on with one of those little gas-powered lights on it. It's got a pickaxe. And I'd like to figure out who these men are in this photo. I'm going to read this. Going to read this to you. You can see it here also, but I'm sure you're able to read it on the screen. But coal, coke ovens, and a mountain goat. In 1840, amid the predominantly agrarian southern economy, coal was discovered in what was to become Tracy City. This is in Tennessee, if you haven't picked up on that by now. In 1852, the Mount Goat Railroad was constructed to transport the mine's coal and led to the establishment of Tracy City in 1858. A new process to convert Suwanee seam coal into coke enabled iron smelting blast furnaces. With the end of the Civil War, Tracy City coal fueled budding southern industrialization, transforming the old agricultural economy and giving birth to the New South. The Tennessee Coal and Railroad Company, based in Tracy City, became the Tennessee Consolidated Coal and Iron Company, or known as TCI, controlling 60% of the coal and iron reserves in Tennessee and Alabama. Officers of TCI built stately homes and funded 2 building and loan associations, which gave miners financing to build houses. It's kind of like when they did the Homestead Act back in the 30s. There's a lot of places in Tennessee that got loans and benefits from that. You see those old homestead houses. I'm sure it's throughout Tennessee, but especially in East Tennessee, you see that. The National Register, I'm sure they've got it in other states too, but actually I know they do, but I know Tennessee is big for it. The National Register of Historic Places contains several buildings and locations within Tracy City. The remains of TCI's of coke furnaces are still visible throughout the area. The mining industry, along with logging, gave life to Tracy City throughout the latter part of the 19th century and much of the 20th. Businesses, I cannot speak today, apparently. Businesses were started, schools were built, and many came to find themselves here, allowing Tracy City to become one of the largest towns in the region. And for those of you who have ever been to Tracy City, you realize how small it is. So, for it to have been one of the largest in the region at the time, everywhere else must have been borderline non existent. However, by the 1980s, most mining operations had virtually ended, resulting in the railroad tracks to be taken up in 1985. With the establishment of South Cumberland State Park in 1978, a new opportunity was presented to both Tracy City and Grundy County. As a result, Tracy City has become not only a hub of history, but one of natural beauty and outdoor adventure. So this page does claim.